Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, good Saturday. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Talk outdoors for 90 minutes every Saturday morning, our 17th year. Rolling along here, Greg Ratliff pushing all the buttons, making sure everything works right. And, of course, this is the third Saturday of the month, which means that Frank Barton from the Barton Power Sports, located in West Memphis, Jonesboro, Forest City, and their new Polaris dealership, Indian Motorcycles, on Mount Marbry, which is about 5 minutes from the studio right here. And they have got a huge event today, the Indian Motorcycles. Right, Frank?
We do. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, there's that Frank. He's got the radio voice. I'm ready for duck hunting now. I really am. I got some new outfit in from Mossy Oak yesterday that's made just for me. Just for me. Yeah.
It's the Larry Ray edition?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
okay.
You'll get to see it sometime.
I'll look forward to it.
Hey, we're going up to Friendship, Indiana, which is about 40 miles from Cincinnati. And in honor of this segment, last night I watched Quigley Down Under. Okay, I wanted to get in the mood for this, because the Minister of Propaganda for TWR Region 1 is on the air right now. That is Dave Gabbert. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sounds good. Sound like you're right out in the field. And, of course, Dave does not travel without his the other part of Brother Daryl. And Gene Smith is with him somewhere there, right?
Yes, I am, right here.
I heard him.
We both had to go to the mountaintop this morning because, like you said, we're up here at Friendship, Indiana, the home of the National Muzzleloading Rifle Association, their big range up here, and it's down in the valley, and they have to pipe sunlight down there.
Well, that's it.
So we had to come up on the mountain to get a signal this morning.
We've done that before at Big Sandy, right?
Right, you used to have to climb a tree.
You had to climb a tree at Big Sandy up there to get us in for the duck line. You are at the Walter Klein Range at Friendship, which is, like I said, about 40 miles from Cincinnati, for the National Muzzleloading Rifle Association's National Championship Shoot. Oh, man, I'm tired after even saying that. But this is a big deal, right, Dave? I mean, I don't know how many shooters are up there.
For the week, it's a week-long shoot, and for the week, they will probably have between 1,200 and 1,300 competitors.
1,200 and 1,300 competitors. Wow! Yeah. And this is all black powder, right?
This is all black powder.
And
everything from pistol, to rifle, to shotgun.
All of it.
All spread out in this beautiful valley north of the Ohio River, where they put sugar in cornbread, but not in tea.
Oh, now, Friendship. There's a Friendship, Tennessee. Right, guys? Anybody been to Friendship, Tennessee in there? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I had a dove hunt out there. You haven't? No. Okay. It's a nice place. But Friendship, Indiana is down in the valley, as Dave said, and 12 to 1,300 competitors. So, How many times would you get to shoot, and what division are you in?
Well, really, this is just kind of a fact finding.
Fact finding. Okay, y'all just.
I've never been to Friendship.
Oh, really?
I've been shooting black powder since the 1970s,
and you've never been to Friendship.
I've never been to Friendship, and my brother Daryl over here, he was always involved in the rendezvous side,
right,
with black powder and stuff, and he had never been to Friendship. So I was discussing with him. I said, "Hey, road trip. Amen. We're going to go to Friendship and look at it because, like I said, it's the black powder mecca. So anything dealing with black powder up here on Vendors Row, they have down there."
Vendors Row. So they have all these vendors with all pistols, rifles, everything is black powder, and then you have the vendors spread out, I guess, forever. Well, I mean, where does everybody stay in Friendship? I mean, is the Motel 6 still open? I mean, what?
Well, the Friendship is probably when the championships are going on. They have up here at the range. They're two big shoots. They have a spring shoot.
Yeah, I knew that.
They host in June, and then they have this fall shoot. Well, you know, it kind of reminds me competitive-wise, like, you know, Sparta, Illinois is where the World Track Shooting Championship.
Everybody knows
Most
Sparta.
of the competitors are in campers.
Yeah,
Just massive campgrounds.
Yeah.
So and you have a primitive camp. Yeah, and across the road, they got guys that set up primitive camp.
Oh, really?
You know, like you would. Yeah, we toured that yesterday up there. Gene was maybe looking for some of his old buddies, but
they have to be old.
You know. But you know, I asked a few. You know, of course, you know, middle of the week when Irma was coming through, the age-old question.
Irma,
did you keep your powder dry?
Yeah, yeah. How do you do that?
Well, most all the rifle competition is shot. They have covered shooting stations.
Oh, they do. Okay, we don't want to get them wet, so yeah.
Right. The shotgun events is out in the open. So if it's a real hard downpour, the shotgun competitors will not be competing. But you know, from all the silhouette, you know, starts on one end, the silhouette ranges, and then it's got the long range ranges and the, you know, pistol ranges, and it's just probably, how long do you think that shooting line is, Gene? Probably half mile?
Oh, yeah, about a half a mile.
Of covered shooting type stations.
They have benches for us old folks to sit and watch.
We're back to the old folks again to sit and watch. They have benches for you guys, huh? Okay, that's is there food?
Oh yeah, they're always food at a shoot.
Okay, I want to make sure because you know, you got Gene along there, and he needs his energy every once in a while. So
I'm so tempted to buy me another tomahawk.
You need you another tomahawk, Gene.
I need one.
And
how much does it? So you guys.
I want to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to know. I heard you talking about you ready for deer season and that mossy oak. I didn't know they made a 32 short.
There you go. There you go. Do we want to get into waist sizes? Huh? Do you really want to talk about that? But hey, I really we want to let the folks know that we didn't get a chance to mention this, but on a somber note, that Dave's dad passed away. Mr. Glenn, 101 years old, passed away recently. My wife and myself were glad to be able to travel to Lexington to the Pafford's funeral home and attend a wonderful service for Mr. Glenn. And I know that it was a tough situation, Dave, for your brother Steve and things along that line. But golly, I think about 101 years. That's a long time, buddy. And it was a wonderful service, and I appreciate you. I think we surprised you, didn't we? Huh?
Yeah, you did. You did. It's like, you know, we were all surprised. Like my younger brother was saying that you kidded my dad that, you know, at the funeral we was going to have to pay mourners.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, how to get that, you know.
Yeah.
He you know, my dad was always planning stuff, so he had paid for that funeral 25 years ago.
He had, huh? Yeah, and, yeah. Well, I know when you're 101, you don't expect too many people there. And
that's right.
And you know, in the Bible, they actually did have paid mourners. If you so when I left, I looked for the little box for me. I thought that drive that far, we have a little box out there or something, maybe some TWRA shirts or something like that. Well, anyway, getting back to this now. So we got to close it out here. But tell me now, you guys, is it everything you thought it would be, Dave? You've been wanting to do this. It's on your bucket list.
Yeah, you know, it was. I didn't realize it's just like a quaint little village.
Yeah.
You know that this massive shooting range is at. So I guess when these shoots are being held, the population quadruples.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's a economic impact on. I don't know how big friendship is, but I don't picture it as being very big. Except
it's just kind of a wide place in the road, and the road is something else. Getting down in there.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, you guys take. Yeah, you guys take it easy because I understand you're staying at Albert's Cabins out there. So be sure and take care and watch out what you do out there, okay? Come back on your own, buddies. And Dave, you're in here next week. Don't forget, right?
Oh, yeah. And your next guest coming up.
Yeah, they are. They're ready.
One thing about black powder shooters, and this is for Frank, it's not like modern trap and sporting place shooters. You ain't going to sell too many UTVs to these guys.
Did you hear that, Frank? They're not selling any ATVs up there for these long rifle shooters. Maybe you need to go. Maybe
they won't allow them on the line.
Oh, they won't allow them on the line? Frank, a response?
I'm just wondering what they're wearing right now.
Yeah, what are they wearing up there?
Well, you see anything, most of the competitors on the conventional side, they're just wearing regular street clothes. But over on the primitive side, those guys are wearing
mountain man
outfits,
okay,
long hunter outfits.
Okay.
There was few of them old boys looked like they were pushing 100 years old.
Well, I bet there was
a tournament going on yesterday, an archery tournament, that they had to build their own bows before they went up and shot them.
Well, they all need to get an Indian motorcycle. It was built in 1901. That's what they need. Hey, we got to go, guys. Thank you, because we got some guys. I feel protected. I got men with firearms in the studio here. They all look like they can't wait to do this. They're all excited.
You'll hear some interesting stories, I know.
I just want to hear something from them, okay? We'll find out. They got the boss with them here, so I expect something. All right, we'll be right back. Thank you, guys. Y'all be careful.
Okay,
Gene, keep up with your call, Vicky, okay? Gene, for me. Okay, we got to get out of here. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.